Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing? The big broadcast.
So, yeah, we're going global now. Yeah, we may have 5 or 6 viewers today.
Where are all the kids?
Eating Timbits. Okay, Megan has it. Because Chelsea said she would do it. Okay, so Megan, I handed her the iPad.
Okay.
Bye. Bye. Hey, honey. They're all queued up to play like Hey, morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
It's gonna be a busy day. 30-something today?
Oh, really? Good job.
I shouldn't have said that. I don't want to spoil my content for the live broadcast. Yeah, there was no room in that podcast. Well, good morning, everyone, and thanks for tuning in. It looks like another exciting day for PJHL hockey. It's the first day of spring, or maybe the second. Hard to tell when that spring equinox is going to come. Doesn't look like it's here at all, though, here in southern Alberta, where the snow is falling on this otherwise spring day. Exciting action expected today in the PJHL. Looks like things are just about to get underway. We're expected to have about 30 PJHL players here today. So should be 2 full squads, 2 youth goaltenders in tow today. So Pat Jefferson will be the on-ice official today, keeping things clean and sportsmanlike. If you're just tuning in and unfamiliar with the PJHL, this is the part of the festivities known as the draft. If Pat follows typical protocol, it'll be a bunch of sticks in a pile determining who goes on which team. And we've already had our first casualty as Chicken Nuggy has fallen to the ice, but he's back up. No injury time for him. And we see the requisite sticks in a pile. As things get started here, we'd like to say a special happy birthday to number 9, Big Tex, who woke up a teenager this morning and ready to play some hockey. Pat shuffling the sticks around now as if piling up kindling to make a fire. Contending with a lot more sticks than usual this morning, as the PJHL is growing. Registration is closed, but there's always a waiting list. Always siblings looking to play. It looks like there's one sibling in particular who captured the heart of all PJHL fans, and that would be number 6'7" Rink Rat, who was last week's MVP. He had a saucy goal, an assist, and followed it up with a shootout game winner. And everyone is looking to see if Rink Rat can keep that up. Rink Rat, the smallest player on ice, but the biggest heart. You can feel the tension building in the crowd here. There is a dull roar, an undercurrent of excitement, as the parents just can't wait to see the action unfold here today. So it looks like one side will be donning highlight neon yellow armbands and pennies to distinguish them from their counterparts. So once again, we're going to call in the PJHL Cobra Chickens League. We're going to call those in neon yellow the Chickens, and those in black the Cobras. It's very important that we keep these two teams straight, as well as the statistics going. As many of you are aware, the PJHL is being heavily scouted for talent for double, AAA, and beyond. It's rumored there are even some representatives of Hockey Canada here in the crowd, but there's so many people here today, it would be hard to pick them out. We'll see if we can't find them later. The PJHL is your home for the most unserious and fun only of hockey. Parents are encouraged to boo their own children or cheer for them if you wish. You're also free to vocally disagree with on-ice officiating if you so choose. And things get underway here as the Chickens now have it in their zone but looking to break out. Puck rattles around in their zone. Players looking to shake off a few early morning jitters. These two teams sizing them up, each other up so far. Chicken Nuggy now, number 18, pardon me, carrying it back into the zone. Big Tex defending, trying to keep it in the zone, but the guys in highlighter yellow break out, but it looks like it's coming back the other way. So some tentative hockey here early in the game. Big Tex looking for an outlet, very crowded. They haven't played 5-on-5 in a while in the PJHL, so a little bit less ice out there than they're used to seeing. If you crank your speakers, which I recommend you not do because that means more of me, but you can hear the music playing in the background, so the PJHL has no stoppage of play rule for when music will play, so we just keep it going throughout the entire game. Here comes Big Tex winding up with the first shot of the day, a slapper, and off the leg pads of the Chicken goaltender. So our first official shot registered by the birthday boy. He uncorked one there, but nothing doing. Now here come the Cobras the other way. But it's picked up by the Chickens, and they look to carry it out of their zone. In pursuit is Big Tex still, with his buddy Chicken Nuggy on the wing. Now the Chickens pass it out. It's held in the zone by Tanner Gerard of the Cobras today. And play continues. So the Cobras with some early pressure here. And here comes Rink Rat for the Chickens today. Rink Rat goes to the ice, but gets back up even stronger than when he fell. And here comes another Chicken. He pursues, he dekes a couple defenders, but can't get past all of them. Puck cleared out of the zone. Played by the Chicken goaltender. And play continues. Maybe a bit hard to see on your screen, but the Chickens are a combination of yellow armbands and yellow pennies on black. So just a sea of highlighter colors out there. Shot from the point goes wide for the Chickens. They collect, they shoot it over the net. Play continues around the boards. And number 11 for the Chickens carries it around, tries to break free, gets nowhere, and now here comes Shrub the other way for the Cobras. We'll have a moment to explain that nickname. And Jennings Conway takes it into the zone again for the Chickens. He tries to get the shot off, but saved by Dylan. Another shot, rattles around and off. And here come the Cobras the other way now. Cobras carrying it out across. She's looking for an outlet. She does take the shot, but the shot is redirected. And they get it to D-Man of the Chickens. D-Man with the outlet pass. Nobody to receive, so Gerard will pick it up. Possessing and looking for an appropriate outlet. Passes it up across to his fellow D-Man, but it stays ironically kept in the zone by D-Man, a forward from the Chickens. So not a defenseman, but a forward named D-Man. It's this kind of shenanigans that you can only expect from the PJHL. Shot off net, ricochets off the netminder. They keep it in the zone, it rattles through the crease, but the Cobras clear it out and come back the other way. A lot of fancy footwork there from the defender from the Cobras, but ultimately confiscated by the Chickens is the puck. And they come back the other way. Chicken Nugget accepts the outlet pass. Stealing the puck, but it's taken away, and now it comes the other way. The Chickens carrying across. And a lot more possession hockey here. As nobody, lots of fights for the puck and no real clear possession yet. Now on the ice for the Chickens, Riley Harrison, newcomer to the PJHL, I believe. I think this is her first game. Old veteran of the Okotoks Storm of yesteryear. And the Cobras try to take it out, but once again picked up by the Chickens. And here comes Riley. She's got it on her stick. She's looking to shoot. She takes the shot just wide of the net. Swab defending now for the Cobras. Look out, here comes a shot. It gets to the goaltender, but Swab picks it up and takes it out of the crease. Swab's real name, of course, is Schwab. 2 pucks on the ice now. 2 pucks. We've got a double puck in play. Just like pinball. Not sure which one is official. So they keep rattling around. Extra excitement here as there are 2 pucks on the ice. That one tucked neatly in the back of the net by the veteran netminder Dylan. And play continues, and now the Cobras carry back the other way. Swab, or Q-Tip as he is known by me, continues to carry. Chicken Nuggy now in possession. Pat Jefferson holding that whistle in his teeth. You can tell he wants to blow some play dead just for the heck of it. I talked to Pat earlier about what it was like stepping down and officiating instead of playing in the net this game. He said that, well, he'd become a little bit tired of crushing children's dreams by saving all the shots. So he decided to give somebody else a chance and maybe, just maybe, some scoring will commence. Here comes Big Tex with a shot. He shoots. Ooh, off the something. Looked like off the leg of Chicken Nugget as he assaulted his own teammate with that one. Heck of a shot from Big Tex, but he needs to remember this is a friendship league. And he's looking to make enemies everywhere, even on his own team with that shot. A shot from the defenseman, Cole Heaves, they call him, as he heaves one in on the net. And a glove handled by the netminder. So, the Chickens come out the other way. No score here. 8 minutes played. And no score here in a defensive struggle between two teams of equal skill and desire here on this snowy spring morning in southern Alberta. Big Tex now looking for an outlet. He breaks free, tries to get it to the forward. It gets past him, but he picks it up. Takes a shot on net and off the leg pads. Save, another save for that Chicken netminder, as he is seeing everything coming his way. Cobras are probably going to have to take more shots closer to the net. They're giving the netminder all sorts of time to see the shot coming toward him. They'll probably need some dirty stuff and deflections up front. I'm confused now as I just realized there are two players out there with Jennings Conway, number 11, on the back of their jersey. So that is absolutely confusing to me. I believe there is only one cache on the ice unless we've entered some sort of temporal wormhole I'm unaware of. And Gerard and Big Tex teaming up on defense for the first time in over a year, as they see each other from their former days as Outlaws. So good to see them paired up again. Big Tex off the ice now following a sugar crash from all the Timbits. Play continues. The Chickens now possessing well in the zone. Dangerous play forming here, an opportunity for the Chickens, but the Chickens have cleared the zone with only 2 deep. They need more help. They might get something rattling off the netminder here. They get him turned the other way. They tried to shove it in, but no, defended well by the Cobras, and play continues. Now a shot from the point coming. He shoots. That was Tucker Pound, the hero of the Storm of yesteryear. Circa 2023. Tucker was responsible for all 5 goals in the U11B championship for the Storm, handing them the championship with a victory of 5-4. And Tucker went on to a great career, continuing to no surprise of his teammates to move on to travel hockey. Chicken goes down in the zone as he was streaking toward the net, so play continues. And that player is the fake Jennings Conway, I believe. I believe Jennings Conway in red is an imposter. And number 11, the actual Jennings Conway, is on the bench, so really confusing. Here's Shrub trying to take the body of somebody 12 inches taller than him. Shrub persisting, getting a shot away, but defended by a Chicken. And Shrub's looking for the puck. He's trying to take a shot. He's trying to get free of the defender. He does, but now he's at an impossible angle, so he goes to work in the back of the net, looking for a friendly in front of the net he can pass it to, but nothing doing there, and the Chickens clear it out of the zone. Shrub picks off the pass, looking again for help. He's all alone down there. He needs somebody to pass it to. He finds no outlet. But he collects. Possession going back and forth here at the back of the net. But now to the Chickens, who are needing to clear it out of the zone. Tucker dishing it out to the imposter, as he will be known for the remainder of this game until I figure this out. The imposter has it on his stick. He collects. He's looking for an outlet here. Tries to take the shot, but defended and deflected by Cobras in the zone. A lot of defense played today. 7:30 left in the first period and no goals yet. Here come the Cobras looking to carry it into the zone. A friendly wave from the on-ice official that the Cobras are offside and he'd rather not blow the whistle. No whistles yet. Here they come now, the Cobras streaking into the zone. She's on the wing, she's looking for somebody out front. Nobody out front except for a Chicken who deflects that one wide and out of danger for the moment. And here come the Chickens the other way now. 2-on-2 forming, but Schwab picks it up, passes it to an awaiting forward. And out forward, I believe that's Taylor. Takes it in, he's looking for an outlet. He tries to take a shot, but well defended. There were Chickens all over him. The feathers were flying on that Cobra, and he couldn't get the shot away cleanly. Chicken Nugget keeping possession in the zone. But possession is cleared now. And the puck goes the other way. Chickens are offsides here, but doesn't matter because Chicken Nugget has it. Chicken Nugget now passes it out. Gets it to Taylor, but too hot for his stick, so it comes away. Looking to set something up. Ooh, he had the one-timer right in front of the net for Chicken Nugget, but the puck got away from another shot from Cole. Chicken Nugget with some shots that went off the side of the net. They're still shooting and in! After a flurry of activity, first goal of the game is finally scored by the Cobras. Chicken Nugget all over the Chickens on that one. Relentless in his pursuit of a goal. So score one for Big Berta. 5:30 left to play in the first period. Lots of excellent defense here this morning. Defensive play with a beautiful glove save by Dylan, who pockets it and hands it right back to Chicken Nugget. Passes it up to the wing, but too hot. And now it rattles around here in neutral ice. Cobra's Taylor takes off with it, but gets away from him. Chickens coming back the other way and a lot of back and forth. You have to wonder with a game this defensive, if they'll be looking to make some rule changes to free up the ice just a little bit to keep the fans happy with some more scoring opportunities. Both teams putting on an excellent defensive clinic so far. And the tune playing now on the speakers is They Not Like Us. And that is indeed an appropriate theme for the PJHL. No other league is like this. You're not going to find this much fun or shenanigans, tomfoolery or otherwise, in any other league. They may take themselves seriously, and we do far less so here in the PJHL. Here comes D-Man again, a forward, don't be fooled. D-Man looking to put on a display of excellent moves, takes the shot, but off the leg pads of Dylan. Comes back the other way now. Here comes Cole putting on some speed. He's passed up a couple. Oh, and he blows a tire. That blue line painted on extra thick today, and he tripped right over it. Play continues now in the neutral zone. Neither team taking clear possession of the puck. Here comes Cole looking for an outlet. Gets a beautiful pass out of the zone. springs Ryan, but the puck defended there by a chicken. Oh, that chicken is Keenan Ferris of this year's House A Storm, and a shot and score. So the Chickens get themselves on the board. Can't tell if that was a backhand from Keenan or who, but it was definitely a chicken in pursuit. Here comes Big Tex the other way, taking a shot from the point. Where is the puck? Only about 7 feet over the net, just missing. You could put a couple humans in the space between the net and that shot. Cobra's keeping it in the zone for now as the game is tied 1-1 with 2:22 left to play in the first. Rink Rat out on the ice, looking to throw the body around with his physical style. And Big Tex gets it to Ryan up front. Ryan looking to keep it in the zone, but here comes a chicken twice his size. That's a frightening prospect. Chickens flying the coop now, but defended again by a Cobra. Puck possession hard fought today and hard to come by. No team's been able to cycle it in the zone yet. Both scores coming off of brief possessions, manifesting in a goal. Very even match here with 1:20 to play in the first. Score is 1-1, Cobras to Chickens. The Cobras struck first. And the Chickens have just, in the last couple minutes, tied it up. 1 minute left to play in the first period. Rinkrat goes down, but he gets back up safely. Looking around for the puck. He's in pursuit now. He's facing the other way. Here comes Tucker with the puck. And he's onside. Breaks into the zone, but well defended by the Cobras, looking to come back the other way. Rinkrat defends and makes a mess of things on the blue line. Here comes Tucker looking to take a shot. He does, but defended by his old teammate. 30 seconds left with Gerard looking to break the zone. He gets it to a teammate. Too hot to handle. Still in the pursuit, the Cobras are, but it goes just out of the crease, through the crease, wide of the net. Looking for the one-timer opportunity there. They don't get it. Here come the Chickens now. 12 seconds left in the period. Looking for a buzzer beater here. Here comes Everett. He dekes. He gets it to his teammate, but the shot just goes wide. And Dylan covers as time expires. So that's one in the books for the PJHL. And Pat signaling that we're going to switch sides now. With an extremely brief break, here comes the second period. They're putting 1 minute on the clock for the second period. I'm assuming that's not correct. Now they've changed it to 20, and here it goes. And a questionable face-off drop from Pat Jefferson as he tosses it behind his back and directly to the Chicken defenseman. I don't want to make accusations, but somebody may have money riding on this game. The Chickens now looking to break it out of the zone with 3 passes. And Chicken Nuggy steals, but only briefly. Chickens possess in their zone. Comes back to neutral ice. Chickens over the line now. Taking a shot wide of the net. Here comes Chicken Nuggy, but he's by himself. He's going to need some help. He's got one on the wing, but he needs to get it clear off the boards. He's looking to pass or shoot. What's it going to be? He passes into the center, but nobody's there. Now Cobra gets free. Looking to take the shot. No, he wraps around the net looking for a better opportunity. Gets by Schwab, and now they'll have to clear. Here comes Big Tex calling for the shot. Gets the puck in a pass, but briefly. Now to the forward. They go deep into the zone looking for the opportunity. Trying to take the one-timer shot, but the Chickens take it away. Only for a moment as Chicken Nuggy steals it back, maintains possession. Gets to the blue line and out. The Chickens carry it across. Here comes D-Man the other way. D-Man defended by his recent teammate, Schwab. Shrub looking now to go in the zone, but breaking up by Tucker. Breaking up? What kind of grammar is that? Broken up by Tucker. And one goes down. D-Man goes to the ice hard. There's some questionable ice there today, as we've seen a couple hard falls, and clearly it's not due to skill. So let's see, we've had a questionable face-off to start the second. We've had questionable ice with all the falls. There's something really fishy going on in the PJHL today. And now Big Tex tries to clear and apparently has a hole in his stick as the puck goes nowhere and continues in the zone. So now we've got to add faulty equipment to the mix. So clearly something suspicious really going on here today. D-Man steals it back into the zone. He's got the imposter with him. And they look to skate it out. Chicken Nuggy does. Taking his time, keeps it. He keeps D-Man away. Those two Storm 2.0. That would be this year's U13A team. Also named the Storm. And Everett takes out his own teammate, D-Dog. So D-Dog goes down. Gerard holds it in the zone for the Cobras. Two Chickens dust themselves off, and now they come the other way. So very physical play here, but most of that physical play directed at their own team. And an offsides as Pat Jefferson shows that his whistle does actually work. He seemed to be very excited to blow the whistle at that point. And we appear to have some sort of injury, but no, he's okay. No name on the jersey, so I'm not sure who it is, but he looks just fine. And play continues. D-Dog collecting for the Chickens. Back in the zone now. D-Dog to D-Man. Are the two related? Could be. As the Cobras look to regroup, passing it from D to D in their own zone. They need to break out now. But D-Man all over it. Gets it back to the net. And with purpose, Dylan bats that one away from his net, trying to get it to his defenseman and out of the zone. Cobras now collecting. They get it out of the zone, but the Chickens in pursuit. They've got this one well defended. Taylor now hot on the heels of the Chickens, looking to steal it. Gets past him. Cole keeps it in the zone. And Chicken Everett looking to fry it up and serve it. Trying to get it out of the zone. He'll take the steal, ricochet himself, and he's not happy he could not maintain possession as he comes off the ice for that one. And Taylor looking to make a mess of things for the Cobras right in front of the Chicken net, but nothing doing there. Hard shot. Well defended by the current Cobra netminder. I believe that they've actually switched sides. So instead of switching the whole teams, they just switched netminders. Cobra's looking to make noise. Look out, dangerous shot here off the leg pads. And the goaltender pokes it out to a defenseman, trying to get it out now. That's Asher. You can tell by the number 5 on his pants there. His shells from his day as a Storm this year. Cobra's now carrying it out off of D-man. Here comes Big Tex. Gets a pass, but sends it right to a Chicken. Chicken's trying to get it out of the zone now. Cobra's carrying it in. They've got 2 on 3. Gonna need a little bit more than that. And here come the Chickens the other way. D on D. As the defensemen battle it out for possession. Big Tex battling with all of his former teammates there. And the shot gets away. The Cobras carry it out of zone. Here comes, I think that's Taylor, looking to take the shot. He gets it on the backhand, but well wide of the net. Chickens looking to carry it out now. Big Tex fighting for it along the boards. Sends it deep, but... And here comes Big Tex picking it up now. He looks to take a shot. Oh, and off the leg pads of Pickle, the netminder. Pickle with a pretty big deal of a save there. And off the leg pads of the Cobra netminder now. And he tries to go 5-hole on him, but he picks it up. Now Big Tex collecting, looking for time and opportunity. He's looking to saucer it. No, he keeps it on the ice. Gets it to Ryan up ahead. Ryan looking to carry it into the zone. And he does for just a moment before the puck is taken away. So sent deep by the Chickens. Big Tex keeping it in the zone now. Looking for an opportunity there. He gets it up to a friendly player. But the puck taken away from Riley, who skates into the zone. Big Tex takes it off Erste and tries to send it out of the zone. The Chickens keep it for just a moment. Chicken Nuggy now getting it out of the zone to Ryan. Ryan comes forward. He's got 1 to beat. He's going to be looking shot. Can't get the shot away. Needs a pass. Sent it to Chicken Nuggy. Chicken Nuggy's defended. Can't get the shot away. Chickens all over these Cobras. And offside, so a basket of whistles here as we have 2 whistles here in the second period. 12 minutes left to play in the second period. Off the glove of the netminder and on the ice, so he sends it back into play. Chickens hold it in the zone briefly, but the Cobras break out. Here comes Chicken Nuggy battling a defender. There's a couple of the kids out there that don't seem to have shoulder pads, or they're just small shoulder pads, not really sure. Or they're taking the fun part of this a little too seriously. There may be some checking and a third whistle here as the Chickens are offside. So Pat clearly finding that his whistle does in fact work. And the fans delighted to see some calls here. As Schwab carries it into the zone, but just wide of the net, doesn't get the shot away. So play continues now. Chicken Nuggy at the point was covering for a defenseman. He's looking to take the shot. No shot opportunity there. So he maintains possession, but the Chickens get it out. No, Schwab keeps it in. Play slowing down here by a significant margin. The Chickens carry it the other way. That could be the effect of non-stop action here in the PJHL with no whistles. Although we do have 2 full squads today, so plenty of line changes and rest for the teams. As Rink Rat comes off the ice to applause and stick taps from both teams, giving it his all there. And now the Chickens looking to carry it out of the zone as the tune American Idiot plays on the speakers. You have to wonder if that is some psychological warfare from the DJ with reference to Big Tex who was born in Texas. Is she referring to him as the American Idiot? Who knows? I would like to point out that the DJ is in fact Big Tech's own mother. So maybe, just maybe, she's giving a hard time to her own child, and that kind of behavior is not only tolerated but encouraged here in the PJHL. And a hard shot off the leg pads as Tucker possesses again, looking for that second shot for the Chickens. Shot's pretty even. Very unofficially 24-22. But I can't tell you how many shots per team. I just made up the number anyway. Another fight for possession of the puck in the offensive zone for the Chickens. The imposter has it, but for just a minute as Ryan gets it out and across. Carrying the other way, the imposter now picks it up in the zone with speed and looking to break free. Comes out of the zone now, pressing hard. He beats a few. He shoots, but it's defended by the netminder and nothing doing there. Netminder is prone, so he needs to get back up because the shot comes from Tucker here from the face-off circle. Big Tech's defending now in front of them as the Cobras do for the moment clear it out of the zone, and a Cobra well deep gets it. Oh, and he's tripped up by a Chicken, and they do make the call. So the first penalty of the game, and push-ups is the call. So that'll be the punishment. We're looking for the offending Chicken to do some push-ups, which will be tough with those little chicken wings. So the Cobras will be up a man for the next 10 push-ups. And it looks like push-ups are completed, so we go back to even now. So the power play not lasting long for the Cobras. Cobras holding into the zone for the moment. Gerard has it. Big Tech's in deep defense. Two number 11s, two Jennings Conways on the ice now. So it's impossible to tell who is who out there. Two number 11s for the same team. Absolute anarchy out there as Big Tex takes a shot off the leg pads of the goaltender. Play continues. Chickens carrying it the other way now. Number 11 carrying it in. He dumps it back to number 11 and shot in by number 11. How many are there? Big Tex clears. Let's see if Pat's going to call the icing. No, it's waved off as a Cobra gets there in advance. Another number 11 picks it up. A Shrub takes it and takes the shot on the net. And he scores. So a goal for the Cobras Shrub with 6:20 left to play in the second period. I asked about the origin of the nickname Shrub and was told by his father, well, the family name is Bush. And when you're a little guy, you're not yet a bush, you're just a little shrub. So there you have it. Shrub working hard with multiple opportunities, and it finally pays off for the Cobras here. Chickens looking to clear with 5:55 left to play. 55, apparently some new number that we're all enamored with, following the rise and fall of the glory of 6-7. We'll see if that one takes off like its predecessor. Chickens in the zone now looking for an opportunity to make some ice. They do. They get it cleanly up and out of the zone, and here they come streaking. Here comes Everett. Big Tex looking to defend. He lays the stick down, and he pokes it off his stick and gets it away. Here comes Shrub, and he takes it the rest of the way out, clears it. They're going to call that in, so they did not clear the zone. Rattles around the boards. Taylor's going to pick it up at the point. Get it out to Big Tex, waiting on the other side of the blue line. It comes the other way. Here he comes, looking to pass. He passes, but a Chicken defends, but a Cobra picks it up just for a second, but now the Chickens possess and look to come back the other way. And the puck seemed to be trapped in the neutral zone here. Taylor breaks it free now. Winds back, takes the shot off the blocker of Dylan, who's currently playing for the Chickens, and that'll switch again. Allegiance means nothing here in the PJHL. Trades can happen mid-game. Oh, and Chicken goes to the ice, and we'll see if there's a call. There is. So after no whistles in the first, Pat can't stop blowing the whistle in the second as push-ups are demanded of the infractor here. Push-ups done quickly and to the satisfaction of the on-ice official, so play continues 5-on-5. The briefest of power plays with no score or opportunity. Here comes Shrub wearing 2 different colored socks for creative reasons. And here come a bounty of Chickens into the zone. He gets the backhand off, rebound in the crease, but it gets steered wide by the netminder. Oh, and there's a Cobra goes down, and now a Chicken also goes down, as if to indicate that this was incidental, but Pat is not fooled, and that Chicken will be doing push-ups. So the Chickens have the power play. So the Cobras have the power play, rather, but the Chickens are the ones holding it in the zone, shorthanded. So the Chickens keep it deep, and off the face mask, and rattle around. The Chickens looking very dangerous here. The Cobras need a clear. Almost. As the tune playing in the background is the Blitzkrieg Bop by the Ramones. Or as you probably know it, Hey Ho, Let's Go. A little bit of that needed for the Chickens as they get a shot, but saved by the glove of the current Cobras netminder. Sends it out of play. And now we're on to the early 2000s club hit Sandstorm. All the parents bopping their heads in remembrance of days gone by. .210 left to play in the second period. Chickens looking for the equalizer here, and they've got a great opportunity carrying it to the crease. Oh, and off the leg pad. So a poke save, but not with the stick, with the leg pad of the Cobras netminder. Keeping it safe for just a moment, but the Chickens clearly pressing here. Ryan's got the puck for the Cobras now, deep in his zone. He carries it across the blue line, looking to break free. He does get it past the first line of defense. And they're carrying it in. But the Cobras are defending and looking to take it back the other way. Lots of questionable stick handling, and Tucker's going to get the call. And he disagrees with his old coach, but he's going to be doing push-ups ahead. And now here's Tanner with the breakaway, but it gets a little past him. He's looking to make the pass. He does through the zone, takes a shot, and it's still clear. Another shot as Tucker's stuck in the zone doing push-ups. So not able to defend for the Chickens, but now he's free. And the moment before he touched the puck, a Cobra got back just in time. That's Asher for the Cobras. Got back just in time to take possession. So that Tucker couldn't get the friendly bounce. Here's Asher into the zone. He looks. He goes to his backhand, but doesn't get the shot away. One too many dust-offs of the puck there by Asher. And a shot point blank, but saved by the netminder. Good morning, buddy. How are you?
Good, brother. How are you doing?
Good. You got anybody at home listening?
No.
To this nonsense? Not today?
Nope.
And Tucker over the shoulder. And that'll be the equalizer with only 15 seconds left on the board. So the Chickens tie it up 2-2 in the dying seconds of the second period. Tanner with another shot. He goes again and he shoots and he scores. So with 3 seconds left on the clock, Tanner gets one. He did all the work himself on that play. And the lead lasted about 10 seconds before Tanner said, "Not in my house." So the score currently 3-2 at the end of the second in favor of the Cobras. We just revealed the, sorry, all I can think of is shrub. I'm sorry, it was Aiden, but I'm just like, so we just revealed the origin of shrub after he scored.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Aiden just scored, so we said, yeah, he's just a little bush, so he's a shrub. Absolutely. Well, things shaping up for a heated third period as Rink Rat takes the face-off and wins it cleanly, but picked up by the Cobras. Big Tex, who was oddly at left wing instead of defense. So I guess positional play is shaking up. Here goes Alex off the wing, but picked up by the Chickens. Chickens all over, but Alex picks it back up, shoots, gets it to Chicken Nuggy, who tries to deflect it in, nothing doing. He takes it around, Big Tex looking for the shot, he gets free, he's gonna take it, shoots, and into the glove of the Chicken netminder. So out of danger for now. Here come the Chickens the other way. Chickens carrying it out, looking to avenge that score with 3 seconds left in the second period. The scoreboard here in the rink missing a goal, but it is definitely 3-2. I think they missed that the one from Tucker went into the back of the net for the Chickens, and how could you not? That thing had so much velocity on it. Probably looked like an illusion just sailing into the back of the net. The net itself billowed for just a second, but the fist pumps in celebration were enough to tell you. Went in, and another score for Chicken Nuggy, his second of the game, off the pass from Taylor. So Chicken Nuggy, again confusingly playing for the Cobras, gets the score. Big Tex with the pass up to his buddy. Goes nowhere. The score, very confusingly, 7-1. Now the buzzer sounds for inexplicable reasons. The clock continues to run. Both teams take a complete change. And Pat's in the box yelling at the timekeepers. Nobody knows what's going on. Absolute chaos and pandemonium has ensued here in the game. Shrub's got the puck now, looking for his second of the game, seeing if he can match his teammate Chicken Nuggy. But the Chickens take it out of their zone. It's the imposter again. He's got it. Who is this mysterious number 11? He dishes it off to a teammate. He gets it back from his teammate, looking to keep it in the zone, thinking shot. He tries to get the pass to the actual number 11, who carries it now. As birthday gifts are now coming my way, collecting for the birthday boy. And the Chickens, the gifts are not for me, the gifts are for Big Tex. Birthday is, and the buzzer sounds again. Okay, I know what's going on. We've moved to the 90-second shift clock. So we're going to hear that buzzer every 90 seconds now. It seems that we've got a few that are staying on the ice for way too long, way past their time. So we're going to move to a more even system. And D-Dog falls, and Ryan gets it, but Everett back in defense with an excellent back check. He ensures that the shot does not get off. There was a 2-on-0 forming for the Cobras. And they didn't need any more help in this game as they're up 4-2. Here come the Chickens. Everett looking for the outlet pass. He gets it, but it gets past Riley. Almost too hot to handle. And it's ringed around the boards by the defensemen of the Cobras, who are looking for another outlet breakout. They get it off the stick. And 30 seconds left in this shift then, before we're going to hear that buzzer again. The Chickens looking to get it out of the zone. The Cobra's saying we're not done here yet. A shot goes wide of the net. Cobra's holding. Schwab keeps it in. He's looking for a shot. He gets it up to Ryan, waiting in front of the net, but no shot cleanly as he has to go to the backhand to collect. And it comes back the other way now for the Chickens. They're streaking. They got a 3-on-1 forming, but there's the buzzer. And here comes Big Tex with heat, looking to bring it out of the zone. He's probably going to take it out of the zone himself as he catches both teams in a change. He's looking. He shoots into the glove of the goaltender. And the Chickens celebrate. And there's that Big Tex smile. Win or lose, you're going to see that big smile. You can probably see it on your screens at home. There's one thing he's typically known for from team to team. Is that he's always got a smile on his face that you can see under his cage. And the other thing would be the primal screaming at his teammates, which I was too busy talking, but we just heard one of those. And now a 2-on-1 forming as it's Taylor and Alex. Taylor and Big Tex looking to set something up. Taylor takes a shot. He gives it to Big Tex, who unleashes a howitzer off the leg pads of the netminder. Back to Gerard, who takes the shot, but it's defended again and out of the zone. The Chickens send it. So they go deep to collect, the Cobras do. Alex clearly looking for that birthday goal. Nothing doing yet. Oh, and there it is again, that primal scream. Chicken Nugget looking for his buddies at the blue line waiting. Chicken Nugget carrying across, and now they pursue. They enter the zone. Chicken Nugget takes a shot into the bread basket and held safely. And there's the shift buzzer. Teams change again. Shrub carrying it into the zone now, gets it deep, rattles around the boards, so the Chickens have an opportunity to pick it up and clear it out of the zone. But now Ryan holds it in. He gets a shot into the glove of the netminder, who plays it well. Gets it to a Chicken defender and sends it out of the zone. Here come the Chickens the other way. Pass with a little too much pepper on it. Gets past the Chickens, but now it's back the other way. Chickens hold it again, looking, they shoot. Deflected and defended, and here they come. Here comes Ryan. He's trying to get a breakaway, but he's going to get that back check, and he does. Two sneaked up on him to take the opportunity away from Ryan. And here comes the imposter the other way now, just after back checking that one. He shoots, and off the pads of Pickle. That was no gherkin of a save. That was a big dill pickle of a save. Shot toward the net, but several feet wide. Played off a medium-high stick. No whistle, so play continues, but there's the buzzer anyway. And teams change. There's Gerard again, the hero of period number 2, giving the Cobras their lead back in the dying seconds of the second period. Ryan loses it for a moment and escapes, but the Cobras manage to keep it in zone for just a second. Now the Chickens clear. Here comes Tucker back the other way. He's got 2 to beat. He dishes it off to his wing. He shoots, and the glove save by the goaltender for the Cobras. Appears to be Dylan again. Cobras looking to come back. Ryan gets beat out by Tucker, so the puck comes back the other way now. The Chickens looking to pick it up. Look out, a scoring opportunity. Shot! And the puck deftly handled. Absolute larceny there from Dylan as he steals a very hard shot. And that goal would have gone in if he hadn't stopped it from doing so. A battle along the boards now. The bodies are piling up, and the bodies hit the floor as the puck finally squeaks free, but it doesn't matter after all that. Here come 3 absolute lunatics for the Cobras now. Taylor Chicken Nugget and Big Tex are just screaming their way down the ice. We're not sure what kind of primal instincts are leading them down, but they are wired for sound today. I'll stop talking for a minute so maybe you can hear them. No sooner did I say that than primal screams gave way to focus and they stopped screaming at each other. Oh, and shot by Big Tex, deflected by Chicken Nugget on the net, but steered clear by the netminder. Chicken Nugget looking to dish it out to Big Tex, who passes it toward the crease, but nobody there. Taylor now picks it up. He shoots off and over the net. Big Tex blows a tire. And here come the Chickens the other way now. Big Tex looks to be in some distress now, as he is partying a little too hard for his birthday. All teams changed now with 9:30 left to play in the third period. Cobra's up 4-2 on the Chickens. Shot well wide of the net by the Chickens. Play continues. They keep it in. The buzzer is buzzing. Everybody's confused. And we are at over 1 hour of ice time. I believe a flood is coming, so they're going to clear the ice. So with that, we get to 9:51 left to play, and unfortunately, we've added extra ice time today, but a birthday party was planned prior to this, so I'll have to leave you here, and you'll have to just imagine the exciting conclusion of this game. Cobras appear to have this one well at hand, with a 4-2 lead going into the remainder of the third. But the 2-goal lead is, after all, the worst lead in hockey. So we'll see what happens. The Cobras are going to lose a valuable teammate, and Big Tex going to celebrate his birthday. I think other players are leaving, so we'll see. Give them a thumbs up from the DJ, who is mocking her own child today. And that's it. We'll see you next time here on the PJHL official